Neena, Jane, be ready. Neena, Jane, be ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can start, Preeti.
Okay, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, nurse.
My name is Preeti, and I am one of the registered nurses who is working in the community health nurse. So, is it is it Miss Mooti's house?
Yes, of course, nurse.
Okay. And so, may I come in?
Yes, of course. Come on in. Please have your seat.
Okay, thank you. So, once again, good morning. As I mentioned that my name is Preeti, and I'm one of the registered nurses. And the purpose is here for the home visit. Okay.
Okay.
And your husband name is Mr. Murthy, right?
Of course.
Okay, okay, Mrs. Murthy. So your husband is suffering from COPD, that is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and he requires continuous oxygen, right?
Yes, of course, nurse.
Okay, and you are take care of him last 2 years, but recently you recently returned back to work. That's why
Yes,
you need
nurse.
a home visit.
I have recently had to go back to work as a marketing manager because I am balancing. Therefore, I'm balancing being a carer and working full time. I have put a fridge and microwave in the bedroom, and I leave meals out every day. But I'm worried it's not enough.
I can totally understand if I'm on your situation at that time. I also worrying about the same situation, and I am working here for a number of years, and I see many people with same similar problem. They are recovering very well. Okay.
Yes, nurse.
Okay, and one more thing, so that according to that complete an assessment, your patient need full. You want that full care, time care, right? You want that full
Yes.
care, full time care employee.
Actually, I knew that eventually my spouse would need more round the clock support, but I had hoped it wouldn't be so soon. I have no idea what I'm going to do, nurse. Can you please help me out?
Yeah, definitely. I will explain each and everything in the details and with the purpose also. So before moving further, I would like to ask some question. May I?
Yeah, definitely, nurse.
Okay, can you please tell me how did you manage since last 2 years in your own words for the better understanding, and it will be managing easily, and it will get to how to manage your husband situation. Can you please tell
Yeah.
me?
Actually, I am a little bit upset. There is no way giving up my job as a marketing manager again to being a full-time carer. I need the money to pay the rent. I think a nursing home is a good option, but I'm not sure my spouse would agree to it.
Okay, don't worry that your decision is absolutely right, because there are lots of options for home care, and it is also a good thing that there are experienced nurses as well as many experienced doctors also working in the home care visit. Okay.
Okay.
And first of all, thank you. I want to know that your husband condition is manageable with you from last years, but now he want to continue monitoring for round o'clock assessment, right?
Yes, of course, nurse.
And there are lots of options that full-time care, nursing home, etc. Like that person is that if you want that home visit at that time, there to one of the you have one of the male and female nurse are available and for 24 hours, and he and she will provide the best care, as well as he will provide he will take care of him medicine also, and he will
Okay.
update you if there are any changes, like he is in condition and is in any improvement also, and he will also help to him for mobility, like physical health. Okay. And I think this is a
Actually, nurse, I don't know which is the best nursing home or who will be the best nurse for him, and what are the good options which we have to opt for. Can you please suggest me, nurse?
Yeah, of course, there are lots of options. There are lots of best home visiting, home visits, like there and in the list. And but here your GP advised me that one of that home visit, and that's why I'm here. And according to your husband condition, your husband is healthy. That's why I am suggesting you that a male person is very good for him, because he can easily handle to him, and when he go to washroom at that time he can support him, and he will take care of him also with the diet, as well as physical activities, and go for walk with the help of him. Okay.
Okay. And okay, nurse, I'll take your suggestion, and I request you to talk to my husband also. Maybe he will agree or not agree, I don't know, but we'll try what to do
Yeah,
to
of
find the
course, I
best
will
solution.
talk to him. Of course, I will talk to him, and I will try to convince him, because there are lots of benefits when even if you want, if you both are choosing nursing home, and visiting in different options, like speaking to staff, and like in different way that you can easily ask to that two home visitors home visit nurses a nurse that how to my house, my husband condition, which medication are you giving to him, and he will explain each and everything with the purpose. Okay.
Okay, nurse. Thank you very much.
And
That's really very nice of you. Thank you for your kindness and patience.
okay, I hope so I clear your all doubts. One more thing, I will suggest you, if you have any concern, this is my card, and this is my home nursing home card. You can contact easily. If your husband is agree at that time, you can direct contact on this number, and I will provide you best nurse for your husband. Okay.
Okay, nurse. Thank you very much for your
Thank
support, care,
thank
and
you for
kindness.
listening. Thank you for listening me patiently and kindly. I hope so your husband will get better.
Okay, nurse. Thanks once
Thank
again. Yeah. So you are doing well. There are some grammatical concerns, no problem, but otherwise you are doing well. And see, for example, if you are agree, if your husband is agree, no, if your husband agrees, so like
Okay.
the small
Okay.
things are there, and you can follow up these sentences which I have given you already in the books. There is another book called Teacher's Handbook for OET.
Yes.
So also I sent in the group. Take that group. In that also there are many Teacher's Handbook. So there are many sentences which you can use. So there are use those sentences. Just check that one. Handbook. A teacher's handbook. This is the book 2022. So you can open this book and you can see lot of sentences there. So here, go to the speaking session. This is reading. This is listening. This is writing, and this is speaking. Yeah. Yes. Speaking. This is OET writing. This is listening. This is reading. Where is speaking? The OET is speaking. So here, this is OET speaking. Lot of information is there here. See, warm-up session, how it will be. Okay. What you are expected to give. Okay. The next one, task type and focus. What you have to focus on, task rationale. So the role parts also contain a point of tension. Okay. So try to understand. So preparation tips and strategies. Okay. Then next, tips and strategies. Students need to be able to speak in a way that is clear for the interlocutor to understand. Means proper pronunciation. Like that. Many points are there. You can go through these things. The next one, preparation tips and strategies continued. The next one, see how many things are there. And these are the things which you have to guess. Completely fluent speech at normal speed. So that is how fluency should be there. Okay. Intelligibility, fluency, appropriate. These are all the points which are required. So you can see there. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah. These are some points which you have to study. You can use these points on a daily basis. I'm sending in the chat box. You can download and keep it. Just click on that and download. Right. Now, intelligibility. If you want 6 marks, these are the points. Pronunciation is easily understood, and prosodic features, stress, intonation, rhythm are used effectively. L1 accent has no effect on intelligibility. And next one, completely fluent speech at normal speed. So what you will get, what marks you will get for what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Grammar. Go through this first one. This is more important. If you go for this one, you will get less. If you go for this one, 5, you can get at least. So try your level best. Then next one. So fine. See some example sentences. How people have spoken. My name is Dr. Sandeep and I'll be looking after you today. You can write these sentences and keep them. May I know your name, please? Hello, group. It's really lovely to meet you. Okay. The next one. From the notes, I understand that you're having problems with your twitching of your eye muscles. Is that correct? From the notes, I understand that you are having pain in the back, which is radiating to the shoulder or something like that. Okay. And has there any change in the last month that's happened? Okay. With anything in your life, such as any? One of the people in my teams recently left. Okay. I understand it must be very stressful for you, right? And are you taking your workload to your home as well? So, and have you tried anything to cope with your stress of this amount? So, I hope, Preeti, you got your answers, right? You wanted something. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
To learn, make notes from here. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Make notes from here. In notes is already there. I already put it in the group. Okay. If you don't have any book, message me, sir. I did not get this book. I'll send you. Otherwise, there'll be the group itself. Right. Then see how many sentences are there. Now there is a muscle around the eyelid called as orbicularis oris. I'm really sorry. It's a medical term. So, but if it contracts, you might, high amount, all these sentences, how they are speaking like that, you can write them. So maybe that also adds up to that situation. By the way, do you also have enough sleep? It's not permanent. It's purely temporary. Understand, this is only temporary. It's not permanent. All right. So, but understand this, that this is only temporary. It's not permanent. Okay. So it will go away if we just decrease the amount of stress. If we have a good sleep, okay, and a good diet as well. It's not very, very serious. But if not, treat now. And if it does not get down, then I might have to refer you to a neurologist. This is how we speak. This is medicine cards. Okay. Then nursing cards. You take medicine cards also, you take nursing cards also, everything you prepare. Sentences are sentences. Grammar is grammar. Vocabulary is vocabulary. Okay. Right. Now here speaking. Is it first time or did you have any experience before this one? This is student. Nurse talking. Mistakes are there. Is it the first time or did you have or did you experience this one before? Like that. Mistakes are there. These are student sentences. Learn these sentences. Yeah, let me the nurses sentences in the exam. These are the interlocutor sentence. Yeah, let me examine and then yeah. Oh, this looks to be like a self-limiting condition. Oh, that is awkward. See here. Means that can happen. Means within short period of time. So I feel like that can be associated with your stress condition. Maybe means you are having stress regarding your family or your work. So this is how you can use these sentences and try to improve these sentences and send me, then I'll correct you. Next one is yeah, right. So that is the end of the session. Nina left, so after some time we'll take another session. I'll call you. Okay.